The real reason why men date younger women is not because of their physical appearance, their bodies. No, because today with plastic surgery and everything else, you barely know who is 40 and who is 18. Guys date younger women because they're easily manipulated. They're gonna be very happy with a few crumbs because maybe they didn't experience much in the world. They're gonna be just easily impressed. And it's way cheaper to date a younger girl.
Let's talk about why men love young girls so much. There are a number of reasons. A, you are young, so you look good because you have youth on your side. But B, most importantly and most scarily, because you are young and you lack knowledge, so you are easily manipulated. I do not care how much knowledge or experience you have as a woman. If the guy you are talking to is 5+ years older than you will be easy for him to manipulate. Now, I would say this stops being applicable from like 30 plus, because I think 30 plus, everybody is an adult. So a 30-year-old and a 40-year-old or 45-year-old, quite similar, even though there is still an age gap. So let's first understand that most men do not love being held accountable or being forced to be responsible. And what happens is, as women get older, they start to understand the game more, they start to understand men more, and they start to have higher expectation and tougher rules for men. Men do not like that. And men will say that they like younger girls because they look better, obviously youth, and the children thing. However, there are a lot of beautiful, fine, older ladies who still can have children. The only difference between those two women is that one of them has the experience of age on her side and has experienced things with men. And once you have experience, you have knowledge. You can spot some of these men coming. It is so much easier for a man to spill his lies, his tricks, his manipulation on a young girl because it's probably the first time she's ever coming across that type of situation. She probably does not know what to question him about. She's probably not sure what's going on. Maybe she can feel that something's off, but she doesn't really know what it is. Men also tend to be more financially advanced than the younger girls they are dating. So their finances, in terms of impressing a woman, can go a lot further with a younger lady. Older woman, a lot of times we've done all that YOLO. Not to say the YOLO's over, but we've experienced it. We're looking for the real money now, house money, stocks and shares, 401k if you're in America, retirement, real serious money. That requires thought and planning and responsibility. Remember that thing that men don't love? So the best way to avoid it? Go for a woman that's not going to ask about it. Also, it would be remiss of me to fail to add that a lot of men like younger women because in the age range that they're in, they have scattered the market. Their reputation is known from NW1 to SE26. Those are postcodes if you're in America. And why I say the dating game is rigged is because a man can do all that, mess up the game, get a terrible reputation in his age range of women, and then just go down to the younger generation. And that's what a lot of men do. So I'm not saying don't date younger women, don't date older men. I'm not your mother. I just want to highlight the mindset behind a lot of man's desire to date younger women. Now, like I always say, there's always an exception to the rule. For best results, assume it's not you.
Men who are much older than you trying to approach you should be met with caution and wariness. If a man is much older than you, and I'm talking about you're 20 and he's 29, yeah, or I'm sorry, I'm going as far to say he's 27, there is something about this man that you should be suspicious of. And I'm not going to say it's absolutely everybody, right? But it's going to be 99% of men. Because at 29 years old, there is no reason that you should be looking for a 20-year-old. You are in two different stages of life. And why has no one your age wanted you that you now have to go down all the way to 20? I just want people to know that a man being older doesn't mean that he's better than the boys your age. that he's going to be smarter, because men are men and they're all dumb as hell, and that's just the truth. A man being much older doesn't mean nothing. You'll even find even more shege with someone who's 10 years older than you than someone your old age. Approach these situations with caution. These men like to manipulate people. They know that women younger are more likely to take a lot than women older, and it's not to say that we're better than you, because I'm 27, I'm not better than a 20-year-old, but the things I will not accept at this point are because I have grown up. At 20, even 25, there were things that I was willing to accept, things that I was okay with, that at 27 I'm not dealing with. So men that are 27 know, nah, I can't go for Blotty, because if he's not on his shit, he knows that I'm gonna be like, fuck that. But he's gonna look for a 20-year-old who's, one, just coming into her femininity, just starting to understand herself, and two, her brain is not developed. And I'm not saying you're not developed as in you're not mature, because you can be very mature, but I'm telling you guys, yeah, as you grow up, you're going to look back at previous versions of yourself and you're going to think, what the hell was that girl on? And men know this. They know you're not there yet. You're not going to object to certain things. You're not going to have an issue with certain things. So you are easier prey. Please, guys, when we give you advice as older girls, don't think we're being condescending or we're trying to say you're not mature. I just know that in your life you're going to change so much, and the version of yourself is still a baby version of yourself. I'm still a baby version of myself.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we are talking about why do other men date younger women. Okay, so I've put the videos together so that you watch and learn, and I'm just here to share my true sense, like what to think about today's video. So before we jump into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more relationship content. So we're going to get into it. First of all, let's talk about the appeal of youth. It's not a secret that youth is often associated with beauty, energy, and vitality. Many older men may be attracted to younger women because they symbolize freshness and liveliness, qualities that society tends to put on a pedestal. It's not just about physical attraction, but also the excitement and zest for life that younger women often bring. This can make older men feel younger and more adventurous than themselves. Another major factor is the power of dynamic. In relationship where there a significant age gap, the older partner, in this case the man, might feel a sense of control or authority. He may be more established in his career, financially secure, and have more life experience, which can lead to a certain level of influence in the relationship. This imbalance can sometimes create a dynamic that works for both partners. He feels needed and she may feel protected or supported. But it's not just about the physical or financial aspect. Some older men genuinely find themselves emotionally and intellectually compatible with younger women. Often, younger women are more open-minded, willing to explore new ideas, and eager to learn, which can appeal to men who are set in their ways or looking for someone who challenges them in a refreshing way. They may not have the baggage or past relationship scars that older women might bring to the table, which can make the relationship feel lighter and more carefree. Biology also plays a role. Many older men who are interested in starting a family might date younger women due to their fertility. It's practical reason, but for men who want children, the idea of dating someone younger who is more likely to conceive can be a big factor. Of course, this is not always the case. Plenty of men date younger women without the intention of having kids, but it's certainly a driving factor for some. Then there's a societal influence. Throughout history, it's been common for men to marry younger women. Even if though times are changing, some men are still influenced by these traditional ideas. Older men dating younger women is still seen as more socially acceptable than the reverse, where an older woman dates a younger man, though both dynamics come with their own set of judgments. At the end of the day, every relationship is unique, and there are countless reasons why people are drawn to each other. For older men dating younger women, it can be a mix of factors: physical attraction, emotional compatibility, family goals, or even societal norms. The most important thing, as always, is that the relationship is healthy. consensual and built on mutual respect. So what do you guys think? Do you believe age matters in a relationship, or is just a number? Let me know, okay? Because I'm also in a age gap relationship, so I don't know what's your take about that. But for me, I don't see like it's much of the problem, as long as you know how to communicate, how to love, how to set boundaries, how to respect your partner, and work together, teammates. Okay, so marriage is all about partnership. Marriage is not only based on love, it's based on partnership. Okay, so when you come together and you try to live life together, you're supposed to be understanding each other. So I'm not telling you that marriage is all rosy. You have your all ups and downs. Okay, you can have fights, you have your laughing moments, because guess what? These are just two people who met and they're just living together. You get my point? Yeah. You meet and you start your life together. You meet you and you're already grown. You're coming from your mother's house, and this one learn their own values and what they believe in, and you also come with your own belief. So you have to compromise. I'm not saying compromising you have to over compromise. No, compromise when you see it's like necessary to compromise. But yeah, that's the thing. And be matured enough to learn how to handle issues and sort out your issues. Like, if you know that you're wrong, may please go ahead and say sorry. But don't say sorry to things that you did not do. Make sure you have done those things. Okay, so the guys, that's a video for today. I don't know what you think about age gap marriages, because right now at the moment most of the people there in age gaps marriages, especially ladies who are in their 20s 30s, they're in age gap marriages. They're dating men who are older than them. So what's your take about this? Do you like it, or maybe it's is it one of your preferences? Can you date someone who's older? And if you're dating an older man, how is your experience? How are you coping up? How is it? Kindly let's comment in the comment section again. Yeah, so guys, that's a video for today. All I can say is that I love you guys and keep watching my videos. See you in the next episode.